BagFuel, baby.
Are we rolling? All right.
Oh, we rolling, us.
Hot BagFuel, we back again. You know what I mean?
Ooh, we been cooking all over the place. Your phone won't stop ringing. My DMs won't stop being flooded with, all types of madness. Ghost is being recognized by more and more, people.
No, Ghost is like, not joking, this is the last time we even gonna mention this, but Ghost is starting to be like, people see him and they be like, oh, wow.
And I'm ecstatic
I finally
for that.
get to meet who he is type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Part of that is the work. People enjoy the work that he has brought to life. He's been responsible for a lot of quality and legendary shows. Yeah. So when you have a resume across the board with Flip and Hoff and Us and Alchemist and the consistency of greatness, you can only but
that's a killer bunch right there.
Yeah,
on front.
He went in a row.
Flip to Math to Us to Alchemist too, and he kind of been.
There's other things too.
Between.
Yeah, but no,
but
for
still, like Pix 11.
Pix
11. Oh, television. Oh my bad.
I'm not saying, when we giving people stuff.
I love this thing.
That's why I don't like Hine would tell me tell people the things that you've done.
I agree.
It's too many things. So when I'm saying that with you, I'm just trying to shorten it to be like how we talk on Philly radio, and we've been talking too long, and we gotta learn how to shorten the talk. Yeah. I'm just trying to shorten the talk and get to the meat and potatoes. Pause.
Speaking of a resume and putting that work out there, we were having a discussion behind the scenes, and normally we don't delve into this type of subject matter, but we have to. The 6ix9ine video was released of the altercation. They're saying he got beat up, jumped, and everything. And before you walked in, Ghost was like, "It's a fake video," and you literally walked in and said, "Marketing and promotion," and I think it's a fake video. And I'm like,
it looked fake.
No, there's it's not a fake video. It's not a fake video. Me personally, this guy who's been the troll god, pumping out albums and numbers, and we spoke about the guy he was signed to or currently signed to. We don't know.
He used to pump out albums and numbers. The key word is used to.
Go ahead. Real shit.
Go ahead.
Real shit. Real shit. You know how difficult or how desperate you gotta be to fake getting beaten up to get notoriety or be in a news cycle. There's so much other shit you could do.
Why does somebody want to fight 6ix9ine? Go.
Bro, for all the shit he's been talking for years.
It's over.
No, listen, no. With street niggas and hood niggas, it's never over. S.O. Is it ever over for these thug niggas?
No, it don't be over for them.
And also, too, you forget something with these type of guys. We're living in the internet era. Because these guys' faces were in the video, they're going to get interviewed. They're going to get clout. They're going to get booked for a party.
I'm just letting them finish, Ghost.
They're going to get booked for a party or two.
So they're going to...
Ghost, let's let them finish. Ghost, let them finish. Go ahead.
Do you think that these 2 guys or 3 guys, whoever was in the video, are not going to get interviewed for fighting 6ix9ine?
You're proving the point more.
Okay, can I jump in now, please?
All right. I've the monologue.
Who the fuck whips out a federal witness and posts up that he did it?
Street niggas!
No, bro. You're not whipping out a federal witness.
That's disrespectful to Latin kings. Like,
let's just say this about 6ix9ine, right?
All right.
He has to be desperate. Nobody cares. For some reason, y'all think he got so much residual money that he's popping. People believe the video when he bought his mom a car. Why would he just be buying his mom a car? He been had money. Duh. Mm-hmm. He ain't just buying his mom a car. All this is fixed. This is all marketing to make y'all care. If he cares, he's going to get hit somewhere. He's going to be back in the public eye. This public eye shit is a drug for people.
So Esso,
go ahead.
To add on to your point, you feel like he's this beaten up or this alleged jumping or orchestrated jumping.
Jussie Smollett too. Jussie Smollett the sequel, bro. Jussie Smollett the sequel, bro. This is what we seeing right now.
Tekashi Smollett?
Tekashi Smollett.
Wow.
Okay. You said something wrong with the mic, Ghost?
No, I said we just lost the mind. It's just a yellow thing now because you got.
Yeah, because of the smoke. Actually, no, it isn't.
But why you say that? When
the gumbo went up,
the gumbo, we had a whole cloud in there, and it was $18.
Because every time they sparked up, I didn't put it on the camera.
So why you gonna get my spark?
They put the camera on me when he sparks up.
Why you get my spark up?
Because you know we do the side by side for y'all.
All right, they put a promo.
It's okay. It's 6ix9ine. It's gonna get flagged anyways. It doesn't matter.
No, it's not.
It is,
I can't argue with Ghost. He be knowing when the yellow dollar.
6ix9ine is a flag.
So why I don't want to talk about no flag.
No. Let it roll. Let's see.
Heineken wants to talk about this. It is marketing. It is business.
It is business talk.
The reason why
it is marketing.
The only reason I spoke about it is because of the angles and the perspectives y'all both came at it with, and a lot of people aren't gonna look at it from that standpoint or point of view.
I'm not the first. Somebody brought it to my attention. So
when I saw him whooping his ass with no shoes on in the bathroom, and
they're in the gym, SO.
Somebody's taping. Wait, hold on. This was happening. I've been around fights and duff outs, right? You ain't just taping a duff out like this with people you don't know, bro. Come on, you got perfect, ain't no thing moving. They didn't even move to another side. They didn't back up. They got
There's
perfect,
3 angles.
Wait, hold on. They're like
the
ghosts.
perfect 3 angles
They're
where
like
you don't really
ghosts
see
with perfect.
the
That motherfuckers film like ghosts.
So you saying Tyler Perry, directed that?
Their camera's perfectly wiped off. It's perfectly clear.
Cuts off at the perfect time.
Come on, B. And we got son. He went there with he was hurt, so he checked himself. Come on,
into
bro.
the hospital. Yes.
What hospital, bro? What's the hospital name?
Well, the best hospital in L.A.
So he's a federal.
No, in Florida. He's in Florida. Pardon me.
All right.
Yo, bro.
Miramar, Florida.
Tekashi, salute to you for great marketing. They've been letting you do the marketing your whole life, but it's over now. It's over, bro. I'm sorry.
But Esso,
nobody cares about your music. The last time somebody cared was when you was out
3
there
years
with
ago?
Chinese. No, when he had Chinese kitty in Dubai was the last time somebody cared. Okay.
think about it. That's a sad existence. Your last public hooplas with Chinese kitty to now, I got to.
She popping though.
No. I'm not mad at it.
Don't get twisted.
No, I ain't mad at that.
A lot of people hoopla would be around Chinese kitty.
Listen,
though.
let it develop.
Okay.
To now, you're so desperate. You're with a fire joint who can rap, and everybody wants to be around. To now, you're gonna orchestrate a beat down in a Florida gym. That's a cycle. That level of anxiety and desperation, and
his stream is probably gonna go up.
Yeah.
His stream is gonna go up.
Yeah,
when's the last time that anybody cared about any Tekashi song? Anything?
3 years ago, minimum.
Tekashi's not even talked about, but now he's talked about because he Justice Smolletted himself.
Tekashi Smollett.
No, he Justin slutted himself.
Yo, next topic.
Smolletted. He Smolletted himself.
Yeah, Ghost. You look like you have something on.
No, I'm. Go ahead.
All right. Did you encounter the young jock sit down with the young lady who was confused by his affluent success?
Was she confused or was she trying to get some clickbait off because she's famous now? It worked. She said, forget the relationship. She did what Hein used to do when he was at This Is 50 10 years ago. He would clickbait. He didn't care. He would tell you, yo, your girl just had sex with this dude yesterday.
But
and they would be in there. You can't fight because there's 40 dudes in there. And, yo, what's up?
And he can't fight a girl. But here's the thing.
I can't fight a girl. It's over.
But I can see her really legitimately asking that question because she's unaware of the business. She doesn't understand when Young Jock was really popping off with the music. I think he already had a car business going. He had multiple revenue streams of income going, especially in Atlanta. I knew that before a lot of other people. So he didn't solely rely on the music. He's been on television multiple times. He has a radio show. So he's.
But she just said hits.
She didn't. Again, Esso. But
she didn't correlate all his other type.
I understand that.
What
but
he did.
You could clearly tell by the footage she's young or ignorant, and she doesn't know the business. And going back and forth,
You think so?
Yes.
I think.
So you really?
I think she. This is what I think. I think she looked at the one record he had.
Yes.
Was his one record, and she's like, "What else did you do?" I think she did it on purpose. I'm gonna give her more credit. I think she did it on purpose.
Being in the media for that long, I could see her like.
Well, you got more experience than me.
Listen, I can't. You've actually been on radio runs with famous artists inside these radio stations, so you've seen firsthand how different personalities interact. Seeing how people do research, and when they have a big name, I could see her looking because it seems like she was in Jacques' house or something that's, related to Jacques.
She looked impressed,
and she's like,
she looked impressed to be like, yo, how to free. Like, think of me, all right? Take me, for example.
Go for it.
I don't write nothing down. You never know when we have a guest what question I'm going to ask. Nothing is rehearsed. When I go in somebody's house and be like, yo, bro, how you get this crib doing what
you know why
did?
You wouldn't do that, though? Because you know already the business. You understand how artists diversify their portfolio. You're going to look at Jock and say, I know he had these 3 singles, these 2 albums.
Atlanta cribs are cheaper.
Yes, and you already know what the payout is for albums. So you're going to be like, yo, Jock, real joint. How did you survive in the music business?
But they had Jock on TV acting like he was driving an Uber or something. Was that true? Because if that's true, even if it is not true, let me just say this. Do people watch that stuff and not know the truth? That could be marketing.
No.
That could have been an ad or anything, but that girl could have been like, yo, I just saw him driving an Uber.
Guess what? What did we just speak about 5 minutes ago?
What?
The 6ix9ine situation. People are going to believe, people are going to say SO and Ghost are bugging. That wasn't a marketing strategy. Hey, Jock, we're going to pretend that you're an Uber driver. Jock is like, how much money am I willing to sacrifice or take to have this be part of my reputation?
You might not even think it's gonna hurt your reputation. It might just be a check. I'm just saying that there's people who don't delve in. Think about this. We put out 59-second clips, Ghost, and we need to talk about this, Ghost. This is important. Yeah. This is marketing too. We might need to shorten our clips like to 36 seconds now.
What's the
because people?
that?
No, I'm not saying do it. I'm just being real.
Go for it.
People don't even watch a 1-minute clip.
People are lazy.
People. This is what people do.
I agree and I don't agree.
They'll watch the first 30 seconds and write a comment. They'll make a decision about you, and you notice this has gone down with people that I know that know my character, and I say, yo, bro, you didn't watch the 1-minute clip, and the dude comes back and says, my bad, I'm sorry.
2 things with that. When the way we structure our clips, how we start the clips, we invoke emotion. Our plan or our execution is to
y'all plan. I ain't part of that.
This is like inside baseball right here.
Yeah, it is to really engage the audience within the first 3 seconds, and we invoke that level of emotion. The reason why our clips tend to be viewed more or do well is because we have high retention. People are like, especially when you're getting your point across and I get my point across and someone else, such as the Chef Cream clip. People are watching it straight through because they're like, this is one of the most well-balanced clips. The other clip we had that Ghost produced.
But a lot of other things come into play, huh?
What you think, Ghost?
Quality, sound quality.
I agree.
Visual quality. And just what y'all talking about, the talent on the screen and what y'all doing.
I don't take it for granted. I just take it as this is our machine. So across the board, our standard of how we feel is higher than everybody else's. So naturally, our numbers are going to be up. But for other people who are diving first into this,
I want to talk about that. Which I don't want to cut you out.
No, cut me off.
I want to talk about standards. I feel like that's BagFuel. I feel like people don't have standards in what they're doing.
It's hell no.
Yeah, I think if people raise their standards of what they're doing and not say that it's just okay, because I was one of those. I got high standards, but for some reason when it came to this camera work, I thought certain things to put out was okay. Just because I was talking. I wasn't focused on sound. I wasn't focused on vision. I was just focusing on, yo, that's me. I'm going to put that out.
Understandable.
That's 80% of the people that
and that's a mistake. Because that's a mistake that I made from the beginning, and he corrected me on from Jump Street. So because I had somebody that was checking me on that, I actually jumped ahead of people. You follow what I'm saying? Because my standard now came
now it's higher than mine with this content.
I needed to be a certain way, but if we raise our standards just in how we think of where we could go.
But even you thinking I'm trying to elevate mine.
Yes.
And I was already at that. So I want to even elevate it more.
Here's the issue though, S, and Ghost will say this. What is the baseline standard? See, now you have
There is no baseline standard.
I agree. You have white people that could take an iPhone, shoot something for 10 seconds, and they're getting buku dollars, buku residuals.
Who?
I'm just saying in general. I can't give you any examples.
Because it don't exist.
You gotta have receipts. You gotta have receipts.
Listen. If black people think that they can start their standards below the white people's, they're gonna lose.
They're finished. But what I'm saying is, white people can get away with things we can't get away with within this content space. You know that?
Yeah. No.
Now,
for sure.
They know that.
No. On another episode, we'll really break down what we have to do way more than other races. But what is the baseline? Because if somebody takes a camera and does a front video and they do 10 million and they get a bunch of
Charleston White, Hassan Campbell.
Now going forward,
they do that.
No,
but I always tell people that although they are good characters, when you see them with academics, when you see them with other people in a more public and with math or whatever, it gets more views and it gets more hits than their own shit.
No, I agree.
For a reason, because the standard is upped.
Where I'm coming from, right, is all right, Ghost.
He right.
No. I don't disagree.
I know you
Ghost,
don't.
think about how hard it is for the average YouTube channel just to get 1,000 subscribers.
It's not that hard.
No. Stop, Ghost. You're thinking within your own self because you've brought.
I think he's right too, Ghost.
It's not that hard.
I don't disagree, Ghost.
1,000 is not that hard.
Ghost, stop.
We had you go.
You are a great person at what you do.
We're good at what we do. And I have to agree with him. It wasn't going down like that.
It would have been hard without you.
It's so many different things.
I don't give a fuck.
Besides, think about the things that we all do, because you jumped into this business and you said, I'm going to do a third. You didn't just say, I'm going to just do camera work. You insisted with getting the passcodes, knowing what's coming. And yo, so I know what you good at. Look out for this. When you get this, make sure you call me. Blase, blase, blah. All those things go into that 1,000 followers. There are people that have hundreds of thousands of followers and never did what they needed to do for the protocol to even get paid. These things matter.
Yeah.
Yes. Like people don't understand that.
But that just means that they didn't really want to do that.
Or they didn't know what to do, Ghost.
I'm not tech savvy. Look at me. I really want to do it. I really want to do it.
Yo,
can I do it? I really want to do it.
I think you could do it. You know why? Because the only thing that this is across the board. The only thing that's stopping you from not doing it and doing it is reading how to do it. And if you don't want to read how to do it, then you're never gonna fucking do it.
Here's the problem with
the
that,
only reason
Ghost.
I know how to do it is because I read the fucking
But Ghost,
thing
here's the
on how to
problem
do
with
it.
that. With the popularity that's going on, with a high learning curve, to read and do that, it's going to take you at least 28 days.
No, nigga. Google tells you step by step what
Ghost,
to fucking
no,
do.
No.
Just read
Ghost,
it.
you know I'm tech savvy with this.
Can I just say something?
Go for it.
Everybody's not good at the same thing.
Reading?
Maybe
Ghost.
maybe that reading maybe
know,
Ghost.
He takes for granted that he's a
genius.
genius.
Look at me, Ghost.
That's
maybe
not genius.
Ghost. Maybe Ghost. I'm one of the smartest people. Everybody comes around me and they say, yo, Esso, Randy, you are one of undoubtedly the smartest people that I've ever met in my life. But you know what my one glitch is? Technology.
How about this? You've said I'm brilliant with a lot of shit. What's my problem?
Adding.
Yes.
He'll have money in his hand and he'd be like, take it.
Yeah. I'll be like, I don't want to count this shit.
He
He's
can
like,
tell me, hey, yo, he'll be sitting up there, yo, when I first started doing business with him, I thought he was trying to get me. And I'm like, why is he over there trying to what the fuck is this nigga problem?
Yeah.
Nigga telling me about scientific equations. Why he keep recounting this money? Right? So finally he was like, yo, bro, you know what I'm saying? you just take the money, you just divvy it up. So I'm divvying it up. He's like, yo, that's like one of my things. I'm not good at that.
Mm-hmm.
Certain nigga, our minds just work different.
That's it.
I say this about Ghost sometimes. He don't accept it. Ghost, I said something to Ghost. He said something to me on text. I was like, yo, I'm just asking you a question, bro.
Yeah,
I know. Like, I don't even understand. Like,
half the time I ignore his messages. I'm like, I'm not dealing with it.
He said something back to me. I'm sitting in the house. I'm like, I'm just asking this nigga a question. But the question to him is like, what is he
talking about? Is some basic shit.
But it's really, I'm asking you a question.
I want to see what it is because I remember.
Yo, but when he calls me,
I said,
and
yo,
he's like, yo,
asking you a question, G's, or something like that.
And think about this. Our learning curves is ill. There was a time, Ghost hates editing footage. And we had a individual we interviewed.
Oh, you were trying to find the dude's name to post on the thing.
Yeah. Nah, I just said.
He was like, yo, if I can't find his name, are we still going to drop it?
That's not how I see it.
Yo, it's not that deep.
You see his tone? You see his assuming tone? You see? Ghost
don't assume. I'm the assumer. I'm the assumer.
He got his arms up and everything. I was asking just a question.
I can't do that. Y'all two don't assume.
He said something. I was like, yo, bro, I'm just asking you a question.
But as you know how we post it, and you know that we tag the niggas in the post. So if we don't have his information,
it's a wrap.
We can't post it.
Okay.
So it's not that deep. Like, we don't have it. When we get it, we'll post it.
It's just different personalities working together. That's all it is.
I wasn't thinking that, bro.
But think about this.
Because sometimes I'll assume that, and then he'll come back and be like, that's old. That's
old
shit.
shit.
If I don't got
but you know what? But you know what? That's record label shit. Because if an artist been doing the shit the same way, every fucking way, a fucking record label would be like, well, we didn't know how you wanted to fucking... Yo, nigga, we've been doing this shit 80 times already.
I already said I'm a record label baby. He's right. I stand corrected. He's right.
Speaking of record labels and standards, man, legend Melly Mel's been making a lot of news.
What does that have to do with business?
No. I want to talk about this.
You gotta let him be free sometimes.
No, let him be free. Let it develop. It ain't all the extra controversial shit. I want to tackle something that threw me off.
I think we missed something. I think we bypassed something that we were talking about. But
we're gonna get to all of that. But
was something along the lines of what y'all was just talking about that y'all didn't button up.
I don't remember.
I'm going through my Rolodex.
Yo, when y'all watching, tell us what we messed up on, and we'll get back to it at the next show. I promise you, because they're gonna pay attention.
I forgot who the rapper he said was. He's like, you can't be considered great if you used auto-tune. And I was like, what? That and people were really like fighting and jumping.
Future?
Huh? I'm like, that's ridiculous because anytime you're engineering a product or a song or recording it, the voice is being slightly altered, whether it's a plugin, a reverb, instrumentation. So by definition, all rappers shouldn't qualify as being number one.
Who said that? Melly Mel said that?
Yes, he
Melly
said.
Mel, if you talking about Future, chill, Melly. Yo, Mel, I understand you mad because people, didn't make the money that these rappers is making right now back in the days. I get it.
That's not why he's mad.
Why you think he's mad?
No, I can't say.
Oh,
I'll tell y'all after a while.
All right, cool.
Ghost be knowing stuff. See, I say myself on camera. See, and I take the heat.
Somebody told me, yo, this is why he's mad right here, and I was like, oh.
Is it a valid reason why he's mad? No,
not valid.
It's not valid.
It's just like
it's some hate. It's some hate shit.
It's just like
it's some hate shit.
It makes sense why he acting like that.
I don't want to.
Anyway, just don't be talking about Future and all. Like, it's a lot of rappers that you can talk about, but you got to give people like Future, they props. You know what I'm saying? Kanye didn't use like, come on, bro. Like chill. You know what I'm saying?
Future doesn't really get enough accolades for the run he's been on. I think because of the quality or the content of his music, people really.
You know what I appreciate about Future?
What?
How much he charges niggas and they pay it.
Yeah.
Yo, he overcharges and he knows it. And he just has looking at y'all like, and if we know you're gonna pay it.
What makes you think he's overcharging if you're gonna get the value and the
he's
credit?
Known to overcharge. That's his thing. That's why I respect him. That's why he's one of my favorite rappers. He overcharges.
Is it overcharging if you get your value?
It's overcharging.
He has standards, SO.
Okay, it's overcharging when you know you're overcharging. If I know I'm worth 150 and Megan Thee Stallion, you call me and you want a verse and I want all cash, I'm just gonna charge you $250 because I
Did it
can.
work out for Meg Thee Stallion?
It worked. I don't know.
To your
No,
perspective,
it worked out for Future.
Well, why not? It might have worked out for Meg Thee Stallion.
That's why she tried to blab it. So he probably had to pay taxes on it. That's BagFuel. She blabbed it so she could claim it on her taxes. Okay, I gave him the $250,000, and she ain't never gonna get a verse for Future ever again. You heard me?
I mean, listen. Do you think you're overcharging?
No, hell no.
Why not? Where do you?
I'm undercharging.
Based on what? What is the formula on
It's
that?
on my value. You talking about?
So then why can't? So how can you sit there and say one nigga's overcharging?
I'd be surprised at how much money we made so far. I'm like, yo, damn, what the fuck?
I could overcharge people, bro. Come on.
Yo,
bro, real talk.
No,
Real talk.
I don't disagree with you.
No, we gonna talk business.
Wait.
This
There be some shit that SO get money for that I'd be like, damn, son.
Yes,
This is really crazy, son.
And this is what I've been saying. Now, Ghost, you've been around a lot of get money dudes, and you've seen bread. Do you think? No, but
like,
listen.
The way the tact.
Thank you. Because I be like, yo, SO, you know,
because it makes sense to pay for it, and it makes sense.
Yo,
But get the money and actually follow through is the way that.
yo, his execution is
I'm
top notch.
gonna charge niggas to do this. But to see a nigga
I called that motherfucker
follow through and get it done
in real time.
I called that motherfucker. I said, don't drop shit till it get here. I don't give a fuck what Hynaken say. Because when it get here, I'm charging niggas immediately.
He's
bro.
like, huh? Yo, and
I gave the nigga a deal.
I still don't know why.
Oh, bro, why you blowing me up, bro?
I'm sorry.
Yo, bro, chill.
yo, let's keep it real. It's officially over for South by Southwest.
It's promo and marketing. Yeah, I don't know why we went because the motherfucker was bare. South by Southwest evidently is not what it used to be.
the best two events was the one we orchestrated and
You orchestrated,
yes,
and I was kind of a part of, but then not a part of. But it's okay.
and then the Earn Your Leisure and Jadakiss. Those were probably hip hop since '86.
You like whoa. Did you enjoy the Earn Your Leisure Jadakiss event? Tell me. I'm curious about.
We didn't really stay.
We didn't stay long, bro. The highlight of the Earn Your Leisure event was us talking with them about the top 10 producer list. And I was like, yo.
That was you talking about.
Yeah, I wasn't talking. I'm about to say I wasn't talking.
That was the mayor.
See, everybody doesn't gravitate to everybody doesn't gravitate to me like he make it seem.
Yes, they do.
It's not true.
The only time,
yo, Ghost, is that
was
true?
The governor of South by Southwest.
Is that true, Ghost?
What?
Ghost.
He said everybody gravitates to
Yes,
me.
they do.
Not in Austin, Texas.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
The only crazy
Thank you.
scenario.
Don't try it, bro.
All right, Ghost. Years ago when we first started
Not
this.
in Austin, Texas. They were gravitated towards Heineken.
Thank you.
Years ago when we first.
A couple people saw me was pleased to me.
let's
Yo,
do it.
it was so crazy that somebody stopped SO and said, yo, Heineken.
He told me your name.
And you know why? You can't laugh at that. Years ago, I told Esso, you do know there's going to be a point in time people are going to confuse us for each other. He said, that's impossible. I'm taller than you. I'm skinnier than you. And I have hair and you don't. And you wear a hat. I said, Esso, everything you said was a valid point. But I've been doing this long enough. Somebody's going to call me Esso and someone's going to call you Heineken. He's like, I don't know where you get this assuming nonsense from. You're ridiculous with this. And now you saw what happened at South by Southwest.
But
With
that's
Stacey.
because you're the governor. Like, governor there.
Yo, bro, please. What was the highlight of the trip for you?
It's you being the governor. That was my highlight.
That was my highlight.
Seeing you in
Shout out to Ray Daniels,
political
though.
fashion.
That was a great moment. I had to walk out on that.
I did meet Ray Daniels.
Salute to Ray Daniels.
Shout out to Ray Daniels, cool dude. His whole camp, Jack Dance.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember his other guy's name, but I'm not gonna front. There was a lot of people, quite a few people that knew me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then when I would walk downstairs a couple times when Ghost wasn't with me, you know what I'm saying? I was surprised I bumped into a couple more people that actually knew me and stuff like that. But it don't compare to the mayor South by Southwest. Because me and Ghost was like, damn, everybody know this dude. We walking in and out. Yo, hold on, the passage is coming. Oh, she's coming up. She coming to get us. I was impressed. I ain't gonna cap.
But that only happened because I was already hanging. See, the thing, Esso and Ghost.
No, stop it.
No. Remember, I was out there a day before y'all. See,
Yeah, you're the governor.
no,
you had
listen,
to set it up.
chill. Y'all funny niggas. But Esso sometimes, because Esso's one of them dudes, if you don't tell him the things you're doing, he doesn't believe you're doing them. And what I'm saying is, he's like, yo, Hein, you don't really be hanging out with people. And I'm like, yes, I do. You never tell me when you're out with these people. And I'm like, yeah, I spend time with people. I just don't say anything.
They're just in Austin, Texas.
No, I spend time with people. Oh, we don't even talk on the phone like that. So, and Esso's like, how do you know this person? I'm like,
He's like Inspector Gadget, bro. He move around crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I'm gonna say this on camera.
You
Any
move
move I
crazy.
make, word to my mother, I
He
tell
tells
these
everybody.
motherfucker,
He does.
even if it's last minute, these two niggas be everywhere. Like, yo, I was over there. Were you? You was over there? Oh, yeah, I was with you. Oh, were you? You was there? But when I'm moving, I'm on the thread like this. What I'm doing, y'all.
First of all,
I'm not doing this. I'm the herb of the crew, just so y'all know.
Wrong. Esso is what we call a particular type of individual. So being around you for years, I already know these locations got to look a certain way. They got to maneuver a certain way. He's not waiting outside for long. So when we went to the Earn Your Leisure, I'm already talking like, yo, my man's, I already know he ain't staying outside for more than 3 minutes. So any event I already executing. Is Ghost going to come? I got to make sure Ghost has this, and this. Esso, I don't.
He try to act like he know me.
I don't need nothing.
He said, no.
I'm the least
No.
real deal mother effort, yo.
Ghost don't need nothing.
I don't need shit.
It's me.
What?
Yo,
Esso.
Ghost don't
I
need
don't need
nothing.
nothing.
Ghost don't need nothing. It's me. I'm not.
Y'all don't do what I
Ghost will go wherever.
Y'all
Me,
don't do what
it's
I
me.
do. And in the end of the South by Southwest, I went to the white people. It
Ghost
was rocking.
Ghost ain't gonna turn
Y'all ain't
down.
gonna do that.
Ghost not gonna turn down the perks though. That's the thing
never.
about him. He turned down no perks, but if it ain't no perk, Ghost like I'm nigga.
One thing Ghost can do, he can drink. Like, I've never seen him drunk. He'd be like, yo, you want another drink? Like, yo, bro, chill. He's like, yo, stop being a pussy, yo.
In the past 2 days, I went to 2 open bar parties. I can't do it.
Long Island iced teas is too much for you?
Not even that. It's just a lot. I've been drinking wine at these parties.
That's not bad. That keeps you alive longer.
Yeah, right.
Yo, so did you guys have to end up paying up? Because I think you had a bet if
what?
Trump was going to get arrested. Or
He didn't get arrested. It was fake. He staged it to get money from his peoples.
Oh, so he pulled the 6ix9ine.
He pulled the 6 There's a lot of people pulling 6ix9ines out here. It's on marketing and promotion. If you willing to get your ass whooped, if you willing to embarrass yourself and be looking stupid on something, you can get known and you can take the people who will follow you and not think that you're a herb and build your people from that. I choose not to do stuff like that. I choose to just be like, yo, if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I feel you, but at least you feel some type of way about me. I'm putting myself out there for you to pick and choose. That's my marketing. I'm really this guy. When you meet me, I'm cool. I'm not going to fucking be talking your head off. I talk around these guys.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to be in the corner chilling, but if you want to talk to me, I got no problem with talking to you, blase.
I think to go back to what Ghost wanted us to expand upon is etiquette, standards, rules, having dignity within yourself, having confidence. When I see people going for the gustos with the clickbait or the wild questions, that's the desperation or the fear of, yo, when is this gonna hit for me? Am I willing to thug this out? I can speak from experience for multiple reasons, because I'm like, yo, am I gonna be on a Hot 97 or a Power 105? I don't have a manager. I don't have no cosign. What am I gonna do to garner attention?
Can I ask you a real question?
That's your goal.
Let me ask him.
I mean, there's more goals, but go for it.
Let me ask you a real question.
Mm-hmm.
Did clickbaiting make you money?
Not money that's relevant. It's just little light bread that I didn't have to work a lot of extraneous hours. Like there would be times.
The corners.
No, it helped accelerate the career. It put me in front of. Didn't make money. I lost deals. I didn't have great business people to help.
Was that from clickbaiting?
No, it brought me into the rooms to get the deals. I'm not gonna lie to you. People,
So clickbaiting actually works for you there.
it worked from a clout standpoint and having a meeting and garnering money, because at the time when I was working, Esso didn't believe I had a job because I was never at the job. I was still making money. And then what I've said on camera was, you said I've been lucky and fortunate because how I was able to execute. I shouldn't have been making the money I was making. Is it money to sustain me forever or to really, really rock off? No, at that time it wasn't. But what you did was clean up the business for me and say, hey, if you focus on this, we can make more money and we can do it comfortably. And that's really what it changed around. But a lot of people, they don't have an Esso, they don't have a Space Ghost or vice versa. So all they know is, hey, I've seen Charleston Wright or whoever I've seen. All they see is the surface level of, if I talk crazy, someone's going to notice me, because that's been the hoopla.
Yeah, but you got to look at who has more money than them and what are they doing? Why are you looking at the bottom level performers?
Because
and saying,
the top level is, to a lot of people, is unattainable. Think about this. Kobe Bryant said, I copied my game after Michael Jordan, right? And I went for
how many people actually can copy Mike's game? It's how he's looking at it.
It's people. Esso and yourself, y'all have a different level of superiority confidence. There's a level of fear. No, yes, you do. Yo, bro, chill.
Yo,
bro.
my confidence makes a big difference, bro.
Yes, you're an extremely, like, the way you deal with
just
the
a
women.
Confident person.
Yo, bro, the way you carry yourself.
Forget all that. Just the way he carries.
Yes,
You're gonna do the work. Then you can.
Yo, bro, there's a lot of niggas that do work and they don't get nowhere.
Yo,
all right,
go.
let me give you an example.
When the last time somebody did a lot of work and nothing happened?
I'm gonna keep it real.
Bro?
There's still.
Even at your job, if you work
You
a lot of
think
hours,
niggas-
you get
Whoa.
No.
Let me ask you. Wait. Whoa. You think niggas do a lot of work and they make it happen on the time?
I think they're not doing enough.
What's a lot of work though?
People don't do a lot of work in the right direction.
Thank you.
They don't be guided. You know what I'm saying? People think that they're doing a lot of work and they're really not doing a lot of work. A lot of work is relative. It depends on who we're talking about. You think niggas is working like us? Nigga, we drove to fucking Philly, did radio, chilled, and I called Clue right after that and said, can I come to Power 105 from Philadelphia to be on the same fucking night? And we'll go back and fucking film and go to a fucking party and take pictures and wake up and do it all over again, nigga.
And not to mention, we all hopped on a flight.
Drive to Middletown to go get 8-bar clips within 5 fucking minutes? What, nigga?
But,
you think niggas doing that? No, I just really want to know. You think niggas, niggas don't have the health and the stamina to do that, Ghost?
Direction.
They don't want to do it.
No, direction on where you put your work in also matters. Let's just give an analogy. The gold rush. People were going out there because they're discovering gold. So let's just say you have a plot of land and you're digging 1,000 feet and you're digging the work in, but the place you're digging at doesn't have gold, but Esso digs 100 feet and hits gold.
But you're thinking of it negatively.
And I'm looking at it.
Even doing the work to failure is a success because you learned something.
You know Ghost think differently.
Even if you failed at the shit, you learned this ain't for me. And you learned to switch your direction and go somewhere else.
Yeah, I did.
I tried to produce records. I tried to fuck with artists and do all this. I did all that dumb shit.
It wasn't for him.
Nah, this shit is whack. My beats ain't getting sold. Ain't nobody buying my shit.
How about this, Ghost?
I'm gonna try this way.
How about this, Ghost? You didn't have an Esso in your corner. You could probably listen, wait. You could probably circle around because how many years were they trying to get you to do podcast? Not yet, but you have a passion for it slightly. If you were doing it, there was a slight level of passion, and you have talent for it.
But to do,
I could have bought that.
To try and
niggas,
but now that I have that right in the tuck, I can learn more about it and then revisit it.
Why you got this nigga right here?
I feel you. But I had an engineer. Shout out to Angela Ponte.
Salute.
I encouraged him because he was a Pro Tools motherfucker to do beats. And when Angel first started doing beats, you know what I did? They was trash, and I would sit in the studio with him and be like, Angel, he'll test it. That's not good enough. Them drums need to be harder. Make them drums like this. If you do them drums, take that melody out. Make that shit naked. Yo, we gonna bring Yummy in here. Let Yummy
Also,
right
too,
on top of this type of shit.
We also do in-studio consultations for music reviews and beat production reviews.
Can I ask you a question?
It's a higher price range. But
Can we cut for 2 minutes?
Yes.
I just need to go down and grab the hats.
Go for it.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
According to Spotify's own figures, 2022,
Last year.
culmination of last year, do-it-yourself / self-releasing artist generated only 14,700. Remember that number? 14,700 artists do it themselves, self-release, generate more than 10K
A month or in total?
total.
So 14,700.
Like per artist. They
I'll
generate
wait.
less than 10K.
I'll wait.
Bro, you can make more than that on unemployment. That's unemployment money.
So, with those figures being said, whose philosophy seems to be correct?
I'm going to tell you right now. Lucian Grange with pumping the fake numbers so you can get that radio play yourself.
But you know who else philosophy?
The machine.
They're not making the money that everybody thinks that they're making. It's not as sweet over in independent land as people make it seem. It's cool to be independent once you've had mainstream
That's
success.
not even independent. That's do it yourself. Not independent.
Meaning,
Okay, what's do it yourself, man?
That means you.
30.
That means there's your brother or your little cousin want to rap, so he goes and gets a CD Baby or TuneCore account and just uploads his record.
90% of the people.
Yeah.
Well, actually, according to this data, 25.8% of 57,000 artists generated
90% of the
10K.
people that we come in contact with. If I have to, 90% of the people that we're talking to and talking about and trying to help. Yes, that's them. The same 90%.
Now, you see, when you hear figures like that, you see why they latch on to the other dudes that make it, and then they'll say, that will be me. That Hollywood story.
It's
the
not
one in
gonna
a
be
billion.
you.
DistroKid claims to distribute 30 to 40% of all new music releases today. That works over 2 million artists. Sorry.
DistroKid, they got me up there. I got a couple records up on Distro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up there.
You part of that percentage.
Yeah, I'm part of
You're
it.
not making over 10K on those records.
No, hell no.
Oh, we would know about it if he made 10K off a record and all he did was
no.
speak on.
I'll be making like $2,500 a year, something like that.
75% of all plays of music on Spotify in 2022 were tracks distributed by majors or Merlin members.
So 3/4
What's
is
Merlin
major
members?
artists.
What?
Merlin members?
I don't know what my numbers are. But anyway, like I said, it's not sweet on that side of the game. That's why people still want to get deals because they mean something.
Yeah, I agree. And that's why whenever Chance the Rapper and them type of dudes is like, yo, I'm independent. And I'm like, nigga, stop lying.
The key is to get your record deal and to maintain an independent mentality. That's how you're going to win. Period. We're independent right now as well. No matter who comes in, because a deal is coming. Whether we get on radio, whether I get on radio, whether you get a deal with a content company, complex, or whatever, no matter what happens, we're going to maintain the independent mentality. Because if we don't, this will never last. This is the most important thing. I always said having your own show is valuable.
Mm-hmm.
People always want to get on somebody else's show. Look, let me get on somebody else's show.
Follow the wave.
Get your show, build your show out. Right now is the cheapest way you could ever do content, meaning that you can buy real cameras. That, like Ghost told me, the red camera used to be $100,000. You can get one for $6,000 now. $6,000 and buy your lenses. That's unbelievable.
Lenses
you can get
expensive.
Lenses
You're gonna
expensive, bro.
spend $10K on a.
You can get a
setup like that,
$100,000
but
camera
you don't
for
need that.
$16K.
Yeah, you can get a good camera for $200.
This is what
that
I'm
could do
saying,
the
and get
job,
good
bro.
lenses. So
How
you
about
can
this?
shoot
No.
your-
There are people. One of the things people are always, apprehensive of is where to spend their money at. If you want to do this podcast game, book us the consultation. ESSO will take care of the marketing and budget. I'll give you the creativity, and Ghost will take care of all the technical staff. And then you'll see how to really get your joint up and running. For real.
But even that's not even half the battle.
I know.
I mean, here's the thing. When you're unaware of how to dive into a water, it's always comforting to go with somebody who has the experience or who's been through the slings and arrows, for the most part.
You could call us and pay us, or you could go on YouTube and listen to the
No,
fucking
fuck
kids,
YouTube.
bro.
You ain't gonna learn the way you gonna learn.
You think, yo,
What do you
bro.
think I learned, Hynaken?
Yo,
Why do you think your aptitude-
YouTube don't do what I do though.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Ghost, you
That's what I'm
really
saying.
offend me.
If you want to start,
No.
they got this fucking
Bro,
thousands
you
of
understand
videos
that
on
people-
YouTube that tell you how to start.
But Ghost, do you understand everybody's?
Not
this,
you.
this goes back to the last show that we
So
did.
niggas don't read,
Ghost,
they don't
everybody.
listen.
It's not about
not
reading.
about that,
Everybody's
bro.
mind doesn't work the same
bro.
way.
Damn,
So some people need people to help guide them. Yo, my wife is this. She needs to see it.
Yeah.
She has to see it, right? I'm not the person.
He don't work that way.
I don't need to see it. I'll be like, yo, baby, you can't see shit. Like, no, it could be the minor thing. Yo, let me just put it on paper so I can see it. Everybody's mind works differently, Ghost. What you can easily do and read and do, other people can't do. It's not that simple, God.
No.
So go back to school, learn comprehension, and put it in your fucking system.
I got 2 college degrees and I could read something
What if
with
they're
the
dyslexic?
technology and I'll
Hold
be
on.
like, I
so
can't
you
do
can
it.
you can post on Instagram, right?
Yes.
How did you learn how to post on Instagram?
Years, nigga.
Trial and error. I was trash.
Okay, we all was trash at some point. That's how you learn.
Okay, here's the thing.
It ain't
No,
gonna
no
be
problem.
perfect the first time you do it.
But I
But if
understand.
you never do it, you're never gonna learn.
I don't
You got a point.
I don't disagree with that.
You got a point.
However,
It's anything, cooking, walking. My daughter she can't talk. She's trying. It's all about just trying.
But
to
you
do
know
it.
what's
If you
speeding
don't
up-
do it,
no.
then you're never doing it.
you know what's speeding up her process to speak? Something I know you don't do, and I know he didn't do with his daughter. Do you talk to her?
Yeah.
Do you do ugu gaga, or you talk to her?
No, I talk to her.
No, and I want you to understand. People will say, "Why are you talking to them? They don't understand, right?" I've heard that, and I'm like, "Do they understand ugu gaga?" What
my nigga.
No, I get where you're coming from.
Hon,
You're
you don't have
speeding up
kids.
your daughter's
Hon, you don't have-
process.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
Elmo
are.
is fucking doing the magic. I'm not doing shit.
Dog.
Elmo talks to these kids regular, bro.
Huh?
Elmo, Big Bird, all these niggas.
And it's speeding up
fucking
the process,
Miss
Ghost.
Rachel, all these people talk regular, bro.
Let me ask you something. A 3-year-old kid knows how to functionally use a tablet. If you
My daughter knows how to use a tablet.
All right, and
She's
how
one.
your daughter? Perfect. Now, because she's around the knowledge, she grew up with it. If you take that same tablet and you put it with an 8-year-old from 1989, they ain't gonna know what to do with it. You gotta understand the learning curve, Ghost. You got 50-year-olds that's trying to do this, 60-year-olds that's trying to do this, 19-year-olds that's trying to do this. It's really, there's a fear factor of doing this.
There was a point where you didn't know how to drive a car. You know
Why
that.
you always be talking about fear factor though?
Because I'm
Never-
aware of
it's
people.
all negative thinking.
No.
if you scared, you ain't gonna do
No,
nothing.
it's not about being scared. It's about
Fear
No,
is-
listen again. When I had my job, right, and you knew this, one of the reasons I made a decent amount of money is because they had me training people to do the job. And so would be on the phone. Did I ever do any real work or training these dudes? You'd be like, yo, I had 3 people training. I'd be like talking to Esso, all right, here's the money play. I'm not training them for nothing. I was still considered the best trainer. And they always asked me, what was my secret? I always said, I never forgot what it was to be unaware of how to do this job, and I made them comfortable. Comfortability is a big thing. If people sat down with us, they're going to be like, I'm watching these people who do it. I'm comfortable around them, and I trust them. It will speed up the learning process. For me to not do shit and have all the top talent come through and people are really going hard. Yo, you don't go by the book. You don't do this. You said a lot of the reasons why you're successful in getting these deals was you would jump on tables. You would do the most unconventional things. That's just what it is. And I'm aware that people have a fear factor. People are afraid of the comments. It negatively affects them. They don't know how to deal with it. And we're going to talk about the hater comments as well.
It ain't for them.
I can't say that.
If y'all have problems with that, it ain't for you. I can't say that because after Ghost said the study, if only 5% of people is doing what we doing, making money, it's not for everybody.
But what if somebody has the fear and over time they build up and they gain the confidence and they become something? Was it not for them?
They could build up, gain the confidence, and then do. But if you haven't, just do it, bro.
I don't disagree. But
who you know just get confident out of nowhere?
People build confidence over time. Like when you first started playing basketball, were you confident in your left hand?
You thought, but
were you confident in your left hand?
No, but I was confident. I was good.
Why do you?
I was good already.
Why are you so confident on the road when you're driving? There was a point in time you didn't know how to drive.
No, but it's a norm. How I learned how to drive was I learned how to drive on the I-95. Everything was in reverse for me. I was driving the I-95 with no license. So if you can do that, everything else is like elementary.
What made you get the confidence to just hop on the highway?
Just repetition.
He was confident enough.
No, I wasn't. I was bad. I failed my driving test 5 times. Bro,
yo, so don't tell me you're a good driver.
I'm a great driver. Yes or no?
You got lucky.
You have
5 times I got lucky.
You failed 5 times.
Yes.
You got lucky 1 time.
No, I executed.
So you don't have a license no more.
I still have a license.
Yeah, because you got that 1 lucky time.
No.
Yo, you like my sister, bro. My sister felt like this ain't for you.
They can't. It's just
so
hard.
Hold on. When we first started,
it's hard for them to just be like, yeah.
How you lucky? I mean,
because you failed 5 and then you won 1.
You got 1.
And
you got 1 once.
You got lucky that last time.
So if a great lawyer failed a couple of times and he got his
he's
chance,
not great.
But no. But you never
great.
know. You never know.
I've been in the car with you. If you took a driving test today, you would fail.
Every driver that's been driving the road would fail. What are you talking about? Nobody puts.
I drive slow.
No, you don't. We was in Philadelphia with the fucking armory.
I drive slow.
No, you don't.
Sure do, bro.
No, you don't. I've seen Ghost drive. Ghost doesn't drive based on DMV
Ghost
standards.
Slow.
No, he does
I rode
not.
home with Ghost. We talking about he drives slow. He'll drive crazy.
Listen.
Ghost lean back too hard in the seat to be driving crazy.
And I let people go.
You be driving and we be in the car like, yo, bro, chill. Like,
because I know the dangers of the road. I've seen it.
Everybody, I got a question for you off topic that everybody wants to know since you all into it. People will know shit, right?
What's up?
Everybody was like, yo, why you so mad?
Mad about what though?
Everything.
No.
Even my cousin, he knows this. My cousin 3 years ago was like, yo, tell him I'm going to introduce him to a nice Southern girl because why is he so mad?
No, we just did an interview yesterday, right?
Is he mad, Ghost?
No, I'm not. I be chilling. I be late. You be the one that be like, yo, Hine, why you be chilling? Why you not saying nothing? Why you laying back? And I'm like, yo,
I never say laying back. That's a remix. I don't ever say laying back. That's
I know
a
when
whole
certain
remix.
people come in the room.
Puff
like,
Daddy remix.
What?
That's you.
And I don't be wrong about none of those people. Every person I told you does the fuck shit, they did the fuck shit. From the pigs.
But not to you.
Yes, they did. That's how I know. So when I see it, I'm trying to protect my guys. And I'm like, yo, be careful.
Mad Haitian.
What? How about that one guy we booked for an interview
Haitian.
and he flaked on us? And I told you, see them styling niggas?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's quite a few. You would be surprised. There's a lot of people that want to sit down with us, but there's a lot of people that flake on us. I wonder why. I don't know.
They're afraid of you.
He always says that. Nobody's afraid of me. I'm friendly. I'm nice.
When we did the interview, what did dude say? So you're not gonna bully me.
I don't bully nobody.
Yes, you do.
Talking direct. I'm a direct talker.
That's bullying.
I'm actually a way nicer person than this guy right here. This guy's not a nice guy.
Everyone says I'm nice and I'm harmless.
I'm the nicest guy. What are you talking about? And I'm
chilling.
mad fun.
Yeah, okay. I never said you wasn't.
It's hot as hell as hell.
Yeah, I'll be
You
chilling.
read the comments, Hynaken?
Huh?
Yeah,
Only-
he reads the comments.
No, the only time because
the hater comments.
No, really, realistically, because of how the YouTube app is set up, when you scroll up, you'll see it, checking the numbers. So you'll see a couple of them. But overall, I'm more entertained when I see a hater comment, right? And then there's a reply. And I'm like, who's replying to the haters?
It's Ghost.
And Ghost be killing them niggas. I'm like, Ghost is an ill nigga, bro. And he be cooking them.
Because you know why? Because sometimes it be like, yeah, this nigga fast as shit to be hating on this shit, and he didn't even watch.
Well,
So
yeah.
I know I uploaded it. It's only been 10 minutes, and
10
you
minutes.
commented this hater shit. You didn't even watch the video,
Yeah.
bro. So I know you bugging out.
Yeah.
It's an hour-long video, 10 minutes in, you start hating? Fuck out of here.
But do the haters know that they help make our engine run?
They don't care. They don't care.
Yo, but guess what? We don't care neither. It's not that serious.
I really don't care. I just
So
For the most part,
it's
everybody,
like,
we laugh.
like who-
if that much.
who could take somebody seriously that hates them, that don't even know them and never even been around them? Because there's been people, and I've done this show, that they act like that they didn't like me. And then when I did their show, they had to change their whole opinion around.
Yeah.
So the hate was for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
But people want to believe whatever invokes their emotion within that moment. So whoever they're a fan of or whatever narrative they're enjoying, so it hurts their heart when they see the person in flesh and they're like, oh, fuck, I've been fed a bill of goods. That means I'm part of the 90%.
I mean, listen.
It's a tough reality to swallow.
What's up
Imagine
with the hater
being with a
comments,
bitch and
though?
you find out she don't love you.
Are there bots that are putting up the comments, though?
Yes.
I think there's bots.
Yes.
I think there's hater bots that travel with you.
Hater bots, so you think they're programmed to hate.
I think there's a program in there that.
So how they put it on you,
Because
pause.
it's like it'd be like instant sometimes.
Yeah, it ain't no different than
I'm
the.
like, how the fuck?
Well, if they have the bell on our shit, pause, then when they know, boom, as soon as the bell
Yeah,
pop
but
up.
that's if you hating to that dedication. Let
them make
salute
that.
to
You
you,
think
bro.
people ain't dedicated to
Yes.
hate?
Bro, I be
Yes. It's a job for them.
I would make something
Ghost.
public and they will hate in 5
Immediately.
minutes. The
Ghost.
video is an hour long.
Ghostbuster, you think motherfuckers ain't dedicated to hate?
Yes.
That's crazy to be dedicated to.
What? That's their
That's
life.
Wild.
Yo, bro, you gotta
Nah, he bugging.
understand. One of the things I'll never stop saying it. Esso said, why am I gonna give a F about a person who didn't have the courage to put their face out there the way I am? And people really don't have this courage. Think about this. We beg for you to be on camera. You know how many people would
Not
love?
that I don't wanna
No,
be
no, no,
on
no,
I
no.
ain't beg, I didn't care.
You don't care. Me, I'd be like, yo, Ghost, get on camera. But you know how many people would want to be the third host on BagFuel right now?
Ain't nobody.
I'm not a host.
Exactly. He's a super duper cameraman. He has special
I don't like
powers.
the word cameraman, visual coordinator.
Yeah, visual coordinator. Yeah, I
Cameraman
feel you.
sounds dirty. Like it's so 2000s.
Nah, it's just
and Ghost word
it
is
just doesn't-
tacky.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't embody. It just doesn't embody
It's a
everything
tacky-
that Ghost does. So I
Facts.
understand where you're coming from.
I don't like it. It's a
But even
dirty.
visual coordinator sounds like we're trying to make it sound important. You know what I'm saying?
Because it is important.
Okay.
Or we could call him the. We'll call him
You
the
like that
DP.
name,
I'm a
Ghost?
producer.
Producer, yeah.
He produces this
asshole.
stuff.
Facts. Because I don't like. Cameraman is too simple and it's too 2010.
I just come bring my mind and I just talk. You know what I mean? I
No.
just use my
And people are
experience.
offended. Yo, that's one
And
of the.
and I'll be offended too because
People are
yesterday I met a real cameraman. Like, and I met a director and I met a producer. They're very different roles. It's very different. And the cameraman is an ill nigga. He's not like he been shooting since fucking the 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a cameraman.
With a DP and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he not directing. He's how does this camera? He knows how the camera works. He knows how to put this together. You know how to do it. Like it's a whole different vibe. You disassemble the camera.
But
put
the
it
hater
together.
bots, I've always said, someone's gonna figure out how to monetize the hater comments. And when it does, whoever figures it out, they're gonna be the next thing smoker. Huh? No, like really, like I think there's a person that's gonna be funny enough and engaging enough where they're gonna be in all the comments, leaving like very clever, hateful comments, and they're gonna
The fake TK Kirkland.
Yeah, he's number one right now. He'd be like, yeah, me and Esso used to be in the club together, yo. That shit was
TK
funny,
Kirkland.
my nigga.
Yeah.
It's
There was a dude who was in everybody's comments, and it's TK Kirkland. And he was like, yo, he's in there. He's like, yo, I was there when Biggie with da-da-da. He's on Math. If you look at every Math video, he's in there. He's in the comments.
He's a fake TK.
Yo,
what happened was,
I'm the one who gave Fat Joe his da-da. Like, it was just
Esso don't know the joke. Every TK Kirkland was around for a lot of things.
Yeah.
So every story, TK was like, I was there.
But then somebody asked, I forgot whose show it was. Yeah. They asked him, they said, yo, TK, why you be in everybody's comments and shit? He's like, yo, that's not me. Like, I've been trying to get that page down forever.
Yeah, this nigga's lit.
Said, the nigga's, no, he's lit.
He lit.
TK Kirkland's lit. Lit.
So, but he's not monetizing that.
I don't know.
How's he getting money?
It's a YouTube page.
That's what I said. Somebody's going to eventually.
Oh, it's a
figure it.
YouTube page.
It's a YouTube page.
So he's monetized.
I don't know what he's monetizing on that.
Somebody
page,
hasn't figured it out yet. But I'm telling you, however,
you're trash, fake TK Kirkland. If you ain't monetizing, if you putting all this shit into being a whole nother dude, plotting and planning, and you ain't getting no money.
I think it's somebody with money that just be talking shit.
Yeah. He funny.
That's somebody fake page.
That could be.
He be in the Vlad comments. He be in
that
the
could be just somebody that hate TK Kirkland.
Nah, the way he do it, shit is hilarious.
It's like a big up to TK Kirkland.
Yeah, it's a big up. So it's almost like, yo, Esso be like, yeah, me and Janet Jackson was in the studio. I was there with Esso.
I'm the one who introduced him to Janet.
BagFuel.
Like, comment, subscribe. BagFuel.
Yo, follow me too.
Yes.
At ESSOWRLD on Instagram. Go there. You
What's
can
my
find
joint?
everything. Follow him, HYNAKEN on Instagram. And BagFuel, BAGFUEL, of course, on Instagram, YouTube. We about to be on TikTok.
Yeah. And the guy that doesn't want to be famous, SP, the number 8, Ghost. Space Ghost.
So keep your hater bots with the haters.
Bring the hater bots, because he's with the smoke.
I actually want to tell you, before we start, I just want to tell everybody thank you.
Yeah.
For the support we've been getting. There's a lot of people that have been supporting us. Cosmic Cav, I want to tell you thank you. Greg Street, I want to tell you thank you. DJ Clue, Dia, I really want to tell you thank you. And
Gabe, shout out to Gabe.
Oh, Gabe, yo,
on the
Gabe,
radar.
Thank you for posting us up 17
John
times.
Nurse.
Dude, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Nurse.
Toby.
There are people that really been in our quarter. Shout out to Cypher Sounds, who I just saw on the airplane, who I go way back with. I just want to tell everybody thank you for the support that y'all been giving BagFuel, and don't stop.
And also Sway, too, for the love he's been showing. Yes.
Shout out to Sway. We having dinner this week. Don't stop. Keep the love coming. We love it. We need it. It's everything. Love is the most powerful thing in the world.
The fastest way to success is 60 hours a day.